Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Aziz Bhai. Good morning, Priyanka. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Valeria. Good morning, Belmont. Good morning, Evan. Good morning, Mahesh. Good morning, Prem. Good morning, Ronak. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's start the session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to your 18th day of Money Manifestation Challenge. Today is a very important day because today we're going to be doing auditing. Auditing is not our favorite thing to do, but it's definitely a very important part of our life. Whenever we want to take account of what's going on, especially the economic system has taught us this word of auditing. So we're going to borrow that word from economy and bring it to our life. What does audit mean? We need to audit our situation. That what have we received, what have we done, and what have we created? Yes, today is that day where we want to take a little pause and take a breather. And this is also a good habit we want to install within us, that how we can be more mindful and come into terms of our reality. We don't want to be in a momentum of illusion. Understand this? It's a fantastic phrase, momentum of illusion. Our brain creates visualization, imagination, and that's a superpower and can easily lead to illusion and expectation that we can get so stuck that doesn't go. And that's what we want to do today. So, first of all, congratulations for reaching this day, for reaching so far. I'm so proud of you. Be proud of yourself for showing up, for consistently doing it. And from here on, it goes full on flight mode. You're going to take off. So before we take off, let's take audit of what is our situation. Let's take stock of what is going on. So please open your books and start writing about your project. Yeah. So last Monday, we started our money challenge. So just write down your money challenge and learn to be real with your challenge. There's a reason why we triggered that challenge and we went throughout this week to play with that challenge, to firstly understand how we play. So you might have achieved your target, beautiful. You might be on the way to achieving it, or you might have been just about maybe struggling with it, or maybe still getting it on. And that's all okay. First of all, you want to relieve yourself, it's all okay. Yeah, this is very important. What we have to fully realize is that life is divine. There is nothing that we can do that is wrong. Can we accept that? Isn't that amazing? That's a little liberating. And that's what we want to do today to ourselves. We want to give ourselves this permission to be human being. Can we do that? It's true. We are human beings and we are allowed to make mistakes. We are allowed to have ups and downs. Can you accept that? Accept that for yourself. That we have certain control, we have certain power at the end, but we don't have total control, we don't have total power. It's a very collaborative process. It's a very togetherness with the universe. Universe is benevolent like our mother. At the end, she's our mother. She's gonna do what she feels is right. That's the truth. And there's nothing we can do about it. And that's beautiful because a mother gets to care for us and love us more than we can even imagine. She cares for us and she knows what is right. Isn't that amazing? For all the mothers in this group, shout out. Yeah. because the motherly care is infinite. She knows, she cares, she loves, and she understands beyond what the child can really comprehend. And that's who we are. We are just children in this playground of life. And that's what we want to come to. We want to make beautiful life, which is purpose driven, which is so important, which is going to create impact, contribute, create a legacy, all of that, change humanity, serve humanity, bring some meaning to this world. We will. And congratulations, we will. At the same time, we have to have the ability to step back, just chill out, just relax. Because there is so many factors that play in our life that we cannot fathom it. And that's what this challenge is also about. It's about coming to reality. This is a money manifestation challenge, and money is a reflection of your self-worth. If you're obsessed about the idea of money and you have to get that money, the truth is it doesn't work. If you notice in this 1 week of playing, your friends in the groups have also been playing with you, and thank you to all of you who have been sharing and been so open. That is real contribution. First, contribution to your own self, because when you start sharing your vulnerabilities, when you start sharing your realities, first of all, you let go of your mask. That's the biggest training we want to give ourselves. We want to come out of that, hello, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very good. Fine, fine. Everything is fine. Even if you meet someone in a morgue, how are you? Fine. It's an auto response mode. We live in an auto response mode. And of course, there is a reason for it. Because vulnerabilities sometimes are punished as looking weak. And weak in society is a threat. So this is understood. That's why these safe zones that we create, these safe places like our group here, is a great opportunity to exercise some exposure, some vulnerability, some seeking support, and unmasking. We have to unmask, remove these masks that we put on our face, smiling mask. Yeah, everything's paka. Yeah, everything is great. But that has to be actually embodied. We want to embody that happiness. We want to embody that bliss. And that's what we've been trying to do. We have initiated to do, and we want to continue to do. So, all of you who have joined the Manifestation Challenge have joined because you want to bring change in your life. So, appreciate yourself that you took the step, you showed up, you committed yourself to this journey. I really, really applaud you, because that's the first step to acknowledge that I want change. And that's really the case. The first step is being real with yourself that yes. And second is commitment, sincerity. That's how it begins. That's the blueprint of transformation. It's always going to be like this. Haven't you noticed? Whenever you brought big change in your life, it started first like this, to first acknowledge that there is something wrong. There is something I don't agree. And then sacrifice. Sacrifice is a key aspect of our life. For thousands of years, the idea of sacrifice has been introduced to us. Religion has taught us to sacrifice, but they have taken the ball and they've gone too far. So that's why we have made bad relation and connection with sacrifice. But there is some reward in sacrifice. Our brain can easily get mechanical. It gets caught in momentum. So what happens is we are in these patterns, in a loop of patterns. And if the pattern is not serving us, then there is no way to break it but create a shift. So we don't want to do big sacrifice like crazy drive sacrifice, which is something that we can't understand. We want to do sacrifice that is relevant, real, and very much restricted to yourself. All right, because the idea of sacrifice is profound. Idea of sacrifice is very powerful. So what I mean by sacrifice? So in definitely in our country here in India, in our culture, the idea of fasting is very popular. It's done very religiously also. But religion is really a powerful technique that why is religion created? Have you ever considered why is religion created? Religion is really um, a very society serving technique. It's a process. Before we didn't have all this internet and information sharing platforms and to things to store information. Religion is to keep you relevant to your surrounding. That's what it is. Religion is geographic in nature, and religion is to help you survive and thrive. That's what religion was for. And all this amazing storytelling in religion is because our memory is bound by storytelling. You know, it enhances the memory when you do it in a story format. So more exaggerated the story, the bigger the gossip, the the wider the spread. Yeah, that's what it is. But the base, the idea of religion is very humble, is very profound, and is very effective. The rituals that they have designed are very scientific and are very relevant. So I'm not professing any religion. I don't align to any religion anymore. So I'm not propagating it. But I do respect it and I love the religion I am born in. But I'm trying to get to the DNA. Religion allows us to access how the DNA operates. Every DNA has its own culture it is born in. And you cannot deny that. You cannot deny your ancestry. That kind of denial we want to come out of. In the name of rebel, we break ties that we are not sure we should be breaking. All right. So, mainly, what we want to understand is that in your manifestation blueprint, wherever you reached in this week, let's start to contemplate what happened and let's restart. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Life gives us a second chance. It always gives us a second chance. That's the benevolence of the universe. You fall down, you get up, and you restart. All right. If you got your achievement, first of all, congratulations. You are bound to be applauded by all of us. And please receive this honor of achieving it and appreciate yourself. But it was a game. So don't get it's not finish, it's a restart. So you get to restart, repeat, and try to get the achievement again. For all those people on the way, it's a very good way to reflect what is our blueprint. In this journey, what we want to recognize is how do we operate? Is not to impose on ourselves this pressure. Because life does that, our society, our circumstance, and a lot of us are going through that when we have to pay our bills and the deadlines, they give pressure to us. But when you perform under pressure, you're already performing under you're already performing under your potential. You're suppressing yourself. That's what we want to today relieve ourselves and understand that by using these things like sacrifice, we can create that pressure, but we don't need to give pressure to our psyche, to our genius. Doing things like fasting or giving up on your addictions or your favorite food, or managing your sleep better. Meditation is also a kind of sacrifice when you restrict your movement by going into exercising, by restricting certain diet, like not having certain food, any kind of change, because food is so relevant. Food is the first thing that we can do, but you can start also. There are things like you sleep, from your bed, you sleep on the floor, and these are all really effective tools. You can start praying in the morning, you can pray before you eat, you can be barefoot, do things that are hundreds, and a lot of them have religious context, but it's really more physical context. The point is, if you have found that your manifestation did not come through as you want, today we want to bring in this element of sacrifice. Bring in this element of sacrifice with gentleness, all right, with the idea of play. The first thing we have to realize that there's always going to be a reset button. Okay? There's always going to be a reset button, and we can create one reset button for us. It's just, yeah, it's just this. You can just, remember when we were in school and our teachers so lovingly used to do this? Yeah? They used to do this. Yeah? All right. Speaking of reset and restart, my laptop keeps on resetting, restarting in this morning. I have no idea why. So, anyhow, let's continue. And the point is that we want to reset our momentum today. We want to realize that what is exactly our manifestation. So, you open your book and you start writing what happened to you in this week. What did you experience? How did you approach your challenge? What were your strategies? How did you implement it? What is the result? And finally, how are you going to restart it, reset it, and go at it again? Yeah. Please open your books, start writing. Take this opportunity to enhance your strategy. But first, take audit of what happened. This is a very important exercise, a very important moment in your journey.
Can you please explain it more?
I'll explain it again.
Yeah.
What we need to do is we need to take our money challenge. Last week we took a money challenge. So you write down that money challenge, and we had 1 week to go through it with tools, with support, and we vented it. Yeah. So now you make an audit of where are you with that money challenge? What is the percentage you achieved? What are the strategy you had planned to achieve it? And take account of what do you think was the reason if you achieved or didn't achieve, just make an audit of it. If you achieved it, you make an audit of it, like, yes, these steps I did and they worked, and that's my blueprint. And then the other is you start writing your strategies that you plan to do. How many of it did you execute? Where did you miss out? And what do you think was the sabotage that stopped you from achieving it? Right? It was a game we initiated to make our uh, to achieve our goals, to achieve our targets. So just be very, very transparent with yourself and write down what really happened, because you went your all out, and that's what we do. We go all out, and we just want to be real, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Day by day, how did you move around it? What was your mindset regarding it? What were the action steps we were going to take? What was our strategy that we downloaded in our meditation? What was those genius steps that we realized? How seriously did you take this challenge? Just take a complete account of it. It's a very important exercise. And as you write this, start to observe if any sabotage patterns you're able to see. And do you recognize that this is what usually happens? I'll start something, I'm engaged, I promise myself, yes, I'm enthusiastic, I'm excited. And then just as we start, when we take that first step, something happens. Some new opportunity comes, we get distracted, we get demotivated, we stop ourselves, we resist, we get emotional challenges, we go into breakdowns. Be, of course, very gentle with yourself, but also very real and observant, and really allow yourself to see yourself through and through. We started Monday morning, 6 days back, with this journey. We took a challenge. It was our own challenge, our own target, our own project. So it was very safe within our range. We calculated it our own self. It was our own priority. And that's very important because we can easily hide behind blame and complain. And wherever you see there was a breakdown, try to highlight it. This is what we want to upgrade, update ourselves. This new habit we want to install in ourselves to restart with same enthusiasm, but with evolution. Of course, this audit exercise is very deep and very engrossing, involving. So this is your homework for today. You're going to really go deeper into this exercise and take full stock, full audit of what goes on, and take a moment to understand. But also in our meditation, we're going to realize this, what happened. And what we're going to do is we want to restart with our challenge. All right. That is the big message of life. Life is never going to stop. Life is never going to fail. Life is never going to be defeated. So take that deep in your heart that no matter what, your DNA is going to evolve. And that's why understanding our DNA purpose is so critical and so so crucial. For all the people who have done the DNA activation with me, they know about this. That once they have aligned to their purpose, how everything in their life has shifted. Your relationships shift, your self identity shifts, your approach to your actions shift, your breakdowns and your sabotage patterns shift. Everything gets shifted. And that's because your, your DNA is committed to evolve, and the universe is supporting your DNA to evolve. The circumstances that you have around you is conducive for your DNA to evolve. Your physical reality might like it or not like it doesn't matter. It is not relevant to that. It does not consider your physical reality. It is very focused on its own evolutionary process. Like sitting in a car and someone else is driving, and you have to just accept if he's driving fast and rash, all you can do is close your eyes and pray, but there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot engage. If he's driving slow and boring, still you cannot do anything about it. Either ways, we have to learn this discernment and this ability to coexist with life and accept that what the person with the driving wheel is doing is perfect, and I want to trust him. When we sit in the plane, we sit with complete trust, right? That's how we have to live life, with complete trust that, yeah, there can be certain hiccups along the way. A speed bump will come, but it's never going to reach a dead end. It's never going to stop. DNA will never stop. It will keep evolving. That is what the divine part of life. But we need to have divine experience of it so that we can start to be happy, healthy, wealthy, strong, and beautiful today. That comes with acceptance. So let's really do this programming part of ourselves. Today we'll do it together. So we are very clear, and I would really request you and invite you to do our daily reprogramming ritual 5 times a day. Set up those alarms, get into it, don't miss out. It's not for me, it's not for your neighbor, it's not for the people in the group, it's not for your children, your husband, your wife, your friends, no one. This is for you, this is on you, this is your responsibility. Your programming is your responsibility, right? That's one key part of showing up for your project. So let's all do this together. Take a moment and join me, and I'm going to take us through of what exactly, how can we enhance this ritual that we have started for us by involving all the tools that we have now. All right. So first of all, you're going to set up these alarms for 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's the basic. If you really are engaged in a high intense project, I would do 10 times. That's what my recommendation is. You do what is easy but achievable. You don't want to set up targets and not achieve it. And that's what you're going to realize in your audit today. Did you take up a target that was beyond your achievement? This is one value we want to learn today. We never, and this is what has been taught to us in our education system. If you want 100, you aim for 150. You go for the sky. You do your best. You just give like maximum. That's not how we want to live. The real secret of winning and achieving things is being real and supporting yourself. You have to support yourself to win. That is very important. You have to be real about who you are and what is your range. It's not competitive. The moment you engage in competition, you are in stress. We don't want to live competitive life. We want to live a community life where we are engaged with each other's harmony. We are harmonic with each other, not looking at each other with competitive mind. So it's your life, it's your purpose, and that's where having a purpose makes it so easy actually. The competition just sheds away. There is no competition. In my purpose, there's never going to be any competition so unique. So what we want to do is, suppose if I want to earn $1,000, that was my target. So I'm going to break it down to $500. Something that is easy, achievable for me. I know, come on, this one I can definitely do. Yeah. When you have that feeling, like $500 I can easily make. Easy. Good. You take that. You take that target and do it twice. Look at how it works. You reach your 100%, you hit your dopamine and oxytocin, you feel amazing, you celebrate like, yeah, you get that excitement, you get that enthusiasm, and then restart and make another $500. So, whatever you did to make the first $500, you repeat that, you make the next $500 and you reach 1,000. But if you keep making these targets like beyond your reach, I can make 10 push ups, I'm going to do 15 push ups today. I'm excited, I'm motivated, I'm going to change my life. And yes. So we always take the hardest target and we fall short. So even if I make 12 push ups, I'm going to like, share, I didn't do my target. Always regretting, always disappointed, always talking down on myself. And whom are we copying? We are copying our teachers, our elders, our friends who have been doing that to us. Don't talk down to yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Life is divine. Understand that you're going to win anyhow. You are getting better every day. Allow this to relieve you. There's no pressure on your performance. It's a play. Write it in big, bold letters. It's a play, it's a game. And that's what it is. So play like when we were in the field, we were playing football, we were playing badminton, we were playing these games with when we were kids. We're playing this running game, cops and robbers game, whatever game you were playing, hundreds of games you were playing. And there was this excitement like, we're gonna play. And just be in that play. And if you don't win today, tomorrow you get to play again. That's the beauty of life. So we're going to reset our mind. And what we're going to do is, so we set up these alarms. So prepare yourself. And the moment the alarm goes off, first of all, whatever you're doing, pay respect to that alarm. So set up a beautiful alarm. The tone of your alarm, make sure it is something that you appreciate and you're not like, So you have to be wise. You have to be caring with yourself. Do things that support you, right? Don't go into environments that take you down. Don't meet friends that talk down on you or keep on picking on you. Don't meet those people, you know? So always be very mindful about helping yourself. Yes? All right. Awesome. So, yes. So now what we want to do is the alarm is going off. You put a good music that helps you, motivates you. And the moment the alarm goes off, you're going to press on our gratitude button. Yeah, you remember this now? It's clear. Just press on that gratitude button. Do it along with me. We press on this gratitude button. And the moment we press this button, we're going to feel like the gratitude liquid, the gratitude juice, this golden juice starts to flow out of our heart and completely fills up our body. Let it completely fill you up like. You start going, thank you, thank you, thank you. You start feeling thank you for that moment. Thank you for this alarm. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for this mindfulness. Thank you for myself. And you become real wherever you are. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for these people. Thank you for this setup. Thank you for everything. Thank you for this breath. Really allow yourself to first accept gratitude. It's the biggest tool we have. Go into your gratitude, and then you're going to start the feeling of your knowing. So you have your project that you're going to, big project that you're going to achieve in 3-6 months, something huge that you're pursuing. So what your 1 week and 1 month target is your stepping stone to the big project. So you're going to press on your gratitude button, and then you're going to access this knowing, like the sun is going to rise, you know it. Your heart is beating, you know it. Earth has gravity, you know it. Your birthday is coming this year, you know it. There is no way to avoid that, right? You use that knowing, and you go into that knowing of that my big project has come true. How am I going to feel when it comes true? Access that. And in that knowing, go into that advanced gratitude. Thank you for making that big project come true. So you just are going to release that in your body. Wow. Amazing. Can always use this sigh of relief. So when that big things are going to come true, you're going to feel amazing, right? So relieve yourself. Let that flow into your body and take a moment to really feel it. Like, wow. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And the moment you are sincere and you really feel it, and this is something that you have to feel, it's not a mechanical thing. We are reprogramming our emotional state. So you have to feel it. And then from there, we release this. And what we can do is we can press on our third eye button. Just press it. Okay, this is NLP. When we use our body for training ourselves, it's called neuro-linguistic programming. It's very powerful. We are anchoring our response. So you can take both fingers, take one finger. If you want to do it mentally, if you can do that, great. I believe in results. So you do something that really works. Just press on your third eye, this area between your eyebrows, and just you activate your focus. Just 2-3 times you activate your focus, you bring yourself to the present moment, and you release your hand, and then you can place your hand on your heart. So when you press on your third eye, you imagine you're pressing your pineal gland inside, the button inside your pineal gland, your almond-shaped organ. You're pressing that, the golden pineal gland, and you're activating your genius. And at that moment, this is a very key thing. At that moment, you think of one genius action step you can take in that phrase of next 3 hours that can help you achieve your target. Yeah, just notice it. You go from here, you think you know you've achieved it. You go here, you press on your button, you activate your focus. And then if you go connect your pineal gland, ask it, give me one action step I can take today to achieve my goals. Boom. You have a genius step ready. And then from there, you go into your heart, place your hand on your heart, and just press on your heart to activate it very gently and smoothly. Yeah, don't give yourself a CPR. It's a very simple and gentle exercise. Just place a hand and feel your heartbeat, and in your psyche, you press in that button within your heart to activate your intuition, activate your emotion. Like, this action step that I'm thinking of, is this right? And your heart will always give you yes and no answers. Whenever you want to make decisions, your heart is an amazing access area for your intuition. So do I do it? Yes. What I'm doing is right or wrong? Right? Good. Is wrong? Okay, I can restart. So you just connect your heart, connect your intuition. Is everything going great for me? Yes. All right, awesome. And then you continue, either you can continue keeping your hand on your heart. I love to do that. Or else you can relax. And this is where you start your money good news. You ask your heart, what is your money good news? And you tell your heart, your money good news, this is my money good news. And you allow each time you're saying to really go into your cellular body. You're reprogramming yourself. You make it authentic and you really enjoy that money good news. And each time you're scanning for money good news, you're checking yourself like, wow, it's actually, oh yeah, I got that opportunity today. That's an amazing money good news. Great. And then you go into, I'm happy because, and when you say I'm happy because, you really scan your body for that feeling of happiness. I'm happy. Okay. When was the last time I felt happy? Okay. What's really alive? Happiness is an emotion. It's not, you're not telling it to someone, you don't have to justify it. So, what is really physically making me feel happy? Wow, this, I have my pet dog. He makes me feel so happy. I'm so happy for it. Thank you. Yeah. That's my happiness. This house makes me happy. Happy. And then I'm healthy. I'm healthy because, and then you scan your body again. Okay, yes, I'm healthy. And I'm wealthy. And again, you scan your life. Like, what is wealth? It's beyond money. What is making you feel wealthy, rich? What is making you feel abundant? And then you're strong. And then you scan your body again. You scan your mind. What is making you feel strong? And then beauty. You scan your body again. You scan your image, your self image. What makes you feel handsome, beautiful? Scan it. What makes your life beautiful? Beautiful. And then, if you do this properly, you've already reached an amazing emotional state. And then you thank yourself. I thank myself. Again, we get back to gratitude. You start with gratitude, we end with gratitude. Thank yourself. Thank you. And you thank yourself with a reason. Why are you thanking yourself? What is so good about you that is worth acknowledging? We need appreciation. We are a species designed around attention and appreciation. Have you noticed that? You seek attention. Your child needs attention, doesn't need toys. Just keep your child with you, he'll be happy. He'll be very healthy. Yeah, don't give him a remote and a PlayStation and keep him away. That's not what is making him happy. Your eyes are making him happy. Your partners, you don't need to bring gifts for your partners. Just give your presence and they'll be happy. Our attention is so valuable. The modern economy is based on attention. YouTube, Instagram are working on your attention. It's the biggest currency we have, attention. So really give attention to yourself. Thank you. Thank you, man. You're so kind. You're so generous. I'm really thankful for my attitude. Yes, thank you. And then love, the highest frequency. Love melts everything. And you bring love into your being. Fall in love. Fall in love with yourself. When you have love with yourself, you're able to give love to others. All right? So you give love, and that's what you do. So now we have this, and we're going to add one more layer is forgiveness. So this audit that you have done today, in that wherever you reached with your targets, today you're going to learn the habit of forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself. You wanted to do the best, but it didn't happen. Forgive yourself. Place your hand on your heart and forgive yourself. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. And I forgive myself. And we're going to add that to our template. This is the last step. And we're going to end it with forgiveness. Like, I forgive myself. I know I tried hard. I didn't reach my expectation. It's okay. I forgive myself. I want to do the best, but I didn't do it. I forgive myself. I have so many dreams, so much of contribution, so much of impact I want to do, but I forgive myself. I promised I will show up with this, but I didn't. And I forgive myself. And with that, you restart. So in the day 5 times, you are restarting and resetting your brain. This is so powerful. I hope you are acknowledging it, and that's why we are giving it so much time and attention. This is the key. This is your manifestation blueprint. This technique is beyond, has encompassed everything. It is taking care of everything, your whole being. Give it maximum importance. This has your key. And you train yourself, and you are not in this challenge to just achieve this 1 month target, right? You are here to learn manifestation for your life. Manifestation is a lifestyle change. It's not just this immediate thing that you've joined us. You joined and you've signed up yourself for changing your life. And this is how we change our life. We reprogram ourselves. And we go into the mindset of 2% increment, Kaizen. Every time you're doing this, increment yourself, improve yourself 2%, 2%, not drastic change. Don't train your genius to give you 2% change. Slowly it will happen. And once you can do that, once it is reaching that, and already all of you are feeling this, you see your life has shifted. You are feeling so good about yourself. Results are not bothering you like before. They're not taking you down. You are facing reality. You are able to shift. You're manifesting bigger impossible things. Magic is happening. People are looking and talking to you differently. Do you notice that? Magic is happening. This is your magic wand. This is your magic wand. This exercise is your magic wand. All right. Today, we want to reset our mind and go deeper in our sabotage, our manifestation blueprint. In your manifestation blueprint, like how previously we have learned, you will identify your sabotage. What's going on? In this 6 days, what happened? Identify that crack, that leak. And now we reset. Today, you can take the same target, or else you're going to become real with yourself and adjust it, because 100% achievement is the game, not the number. Ending on the green is the game, not proving yourself like, yeah, you can do this, yeah, you can do that, and yeah, you can do more. That doesn't work. You can only show a few days for that and you can break down. You be kind, you be benevolent, you be smart. You give yourself targets that you achieve and you repeat. You achieve and you repeat. You take the rewards, use the rewards, and grow 2%. Don't plan to achieve the whole Himalaya in one go. Everything is achieved in parts. So you become very real and you bring these habits and this new mindset into your manifestation blueprint. So whatever I'm sharing, if it is generic, it is applying for everyone. So wherever you are, you find your own rhythm and the intensity of your application. All right? Superb. This is now our journey where we have come to this. Next week, we're going to revise everything we did. Next week onwards, your meditation are going to be very, very long. And it's only going to be more meditation oriented. So I want to really make sure that you understand what we are doing and you can reach out to me. And I want to invite you to start celebrating. We're going to definitely go into that again, but celebrate also where you are today. All right? Celebration is as powerful as gratitude. You want to celebrate your situation. Wherever you've reached, Even if it was a breakdown, instead of going into a breakdown, grow into gratitude and then celebrate yourself. Like, wow, I can also restart. Good. You start with celebration, you end with celebration. You get that? You always start with celebration and you end with celebration. And that's the kind of life that you want to live. And that's the kind of life that works. First of all, that is what works. If you start with stress, you're going to end with stress. So you start with celebration. So your homework, one more homework for you is find a music that you're going to start to play every time you receive money. This is so powerful. It has done wonders for the people I've shared this with. You find one money music, and each time you receive money, not only for those thousands and lakhs and crores, no. Every time you get credit, you're going to play that music. You're going to program yourself to want that music more. Okay? You're going to find one music, put that music in the group, and today you want to make one video. Well, I really want to invite you and I want to thank all of you. I want you to create one video about your journey so far. What has been your journey so far? When you signed up, how did you feel? What happened to you? What are your breakthroughs? What are your achievements? What really experienced? I would like you to make a nice video and share it with me. Share it in the group, share it with me, but make an audit of where you are. What have you achieved so far? Celebrate yourself. You're going to make a celebration video. It's so important to do these micro steps and bring it in our culture. And our culture is then going to design our circumstance. All right. And for all those amazing, beautiful people who are going to do this, I'm going to share you a special video that I'm making, because do you realize in this gentle, fun play that we've been doing, but in the last 3 weeks, I've shared you more than 50 tools. Did you guys realize that? Yeah? Are you taking note? I've shared you more than 50 tools. All right? Yes, I'm going to make sure that you realize that. But the special video I'm going to make, and whoever is going to give me the celebration video, first of all, I want to really encourage you, do it. You do it for yourself. It's not about this. You do it for yourself. You want to learn to celebrate your situation. That's it. Like a child, like, yes, you can go into celebration whenever I want. You should have that enthusiasm of life, inbuilt ecstatic ecstasy of life all the time. That's the energy. That's the magnet. When people meet you, they should feel like, wow, man, what is this guy on? I want to be this ecstatic. I want to be this non-stop energy. That is celebration. Celebrate your journey, celebrate your wins, celebrate your challenges, celebrate your obstacles. They are your learning teachers, they are your masters. Your pain is your master. So you're going to do your best, create a short video, celebrate your journey so far. And you're going to celebrate, you're going to start this target that you've taken today with celebration. And now, in this 1 week, from this Saturday to next Saturday, you're going to play Pakka 100%. All right? You got your trial, you did what you wanted to do, you learned, now you have your audit report. Okay? You're going to look into it. And this time, you're going to really engage yourself for 100% result. You do this one time, I promise you, your reality is going to shift. It's like learning to swim, learning to cycle. Once you learn this manifestation, it doesn't go back. So engage. We are in the last quarter, last mile. You're going to give your 100%, and I'm going to give you 100% of my support. I'm going to be on your back. I promise you. Yeah. And you're going to be on your back, and you're going to do it for your own self. So you send me this audio, this beautiful audio of celebrating this journey. Mark out what are the changes you saw, what have you noticed, what magic you've seen, what do you want to celebrate, what happened to you when you started, and where are you right now, and celebrate this shift, acknowledge it, appreciate it. It's very, very critical and important to acknowledge yourself. And I'm gonna give you in reward this video where I'm gonna remind all these 50 tools and I'm gonna share it with you. Okay? It's just to help you, to show my gratitude to you. Okay? Today you're gonna find one money music. You're gonna start training your programming your mind. Every time that money is gonna come this week, play that music. You're gonna do this template 5 times a day. When that you can put that money music as your alarm. That's what I would do. Trigger myself. First train myself. You know that the experiment where they train the dogs with the bell. So they started training in a dog house. They started to train the dogs with the bell. And after some time, so whenever they would put food, they would ring the bell. So the dogs got trained for the bell. And then after some time, the moment they ring the bell, they started noticing the dogs would start to, what's it called? Have saliva in their mouth, start to feel drooling. They get hungry. They are expecting food. It's a training. All right. So when you play that music, you're going to start attracting money, expecting money. So put that alarm, do your template, and play. Play, play, play. Allow that child to play. And now this whole week, we're going to be revising all the tools that we've learned, and we're going to really create this blueprint. All right, my dear friends. So we want to go into a meditation to just activate our target. So you may close your books and get ready for a short meditation. We're going to have a short meditation today just to activate ourselves and to recognize where we are. So please close your eyes. Get ready for meditation. And let's use our training to get into our zone immediately. Relax your mind, relax your body, make your backbone straight as soon as possible, and scan your body for whatever is moving, whatever is distracted. Just bring it to relaxation. And we're going to use this technique of relief, sigh of relief, to come into the present moment. On the count of 3, just release a sigh of relief with your eyes closed and just ground yourself in this present moment. So 1, 2, 3. Just allow yourself to enter your body fully. Completely be in your presence, in your connected to your breath.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Stay connected to yourself. Thoughts are coming, let them come. If thoughts are going, let them go. You're going to immediately drop in to your concentration using your breath, realizing how your chest is expanding. Get connected. Get connected to your inner intelligence. As you get completely connected to your present moment, you bring your entire attention to your pineal gland. the golden almond, the center of your brain. The moment you connect with your pineal gland, you notice it starts to glow, and you start to go through your auditing of your challenge, what you did. You go through your audit report, what happened last week, very gently, a lot of care, but just observe. Connect to that moment when you had realized the project, the challenge 1 week back. How are you feeling? Connect to that moment. Just go along what happened throughout this week. Stay connected to yourself. What was your strategy? What was your sabotage? What are the challenges that came? The unexpected challenges? And what was the magic that you saw? Just observe. I'm going to be quiet for the next 1 minute and just scan your entire week for all the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, the ups, the downs. Just observe it as it is. Stay concentrated, do the work. Stay connected to your pineal gland. Let your inner genius really scan through. It's really happening. What are the achievements you had? What is the manifestations you've observed? Just notice. And bring yourself to a sense of celebration. Celebrate this moment as it is, without having this need for victory or a certain achievement. And just allow this feeling of ecstasy and celebration to flow through your body. Feel this sense of play. Have a gentle smile in your face. Have a gentle smile in your mind. It was fun. It was great. This adventure. We went all, it was a challenge. It was a dare. We did what we had to do. The beauty of life is every day the sun is going to rise. We're going to have a new chance to do it all over again. Even if we won, we have to do it all over again. And that's the beauty of life. Just enjoy this moment. Let your inner child laugh it off. Look at the purity of this moment. Just look at how impermanent everything is. Your loss is impermanent. Your victory is impermanent. Your challenges are impermanent. And also your magic is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. And that's the beauty of life. Let's celebrate it. So you're going to allow this celebration, this feeling of ecstasy to flow into your body. From the head, the celebration starts to flow from your pineal gland. This ecstatic liquid is flowing into your brain, into your face, into the back of your head. This ecstatic juice is flowing through your body like a waterfall, constantly overflowing into your neck, into your shoulder, into your arms, your biceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrist, your fingers. And this ecstatic juice that is filled with joy and celebration. It's like this nutritional juice. It goes into your every cell and it's making it ecstatic. It's making it celebrate with joy, like, wow. And there's a rush that is flowing through your body, is going into your chest, your lungs, your heart, your organs, your stomach, your upper back, your middle back, your lower back. Your entire upper body is feeling this ecstatic feeling of joy of life, joy of existence. Yes. Wow. Beautiful. This moment. Celebrate this moment of life itself. No reason. Just celebrate life itself. And the more you celebrate, the more the juice flows. The beauty of life is the more you celebrate, the more the juice flows. And the juice is rushing through your body now, even more. Is rushing into your hips, is rushing into your thighs, is rushing into your knees, your calf muscles, your foot, your fingers. And your whole body is experiencing this waterfall, like non-stop, full flow river of ecstatic juice. Like, wow. So much energy, so much joy, so much pleasure. Pleasure of existence. Yes, I did it. I tried. That's good enough. I won. That's great. I have a restart. That's amazing. And just for this moment, it's enough. I have no reason but to be in celebration all the time. Allow this moment to really lift you. Disconnect from all your reality and all your justification and just enjoy this moment. I'm going to be quiet for 30 seconds. You let this waterfall, this river of ecstasy flow into your body from head to toe, making every part of your body alive with celebration. Make your inner child go crazy with joy. Enjoy this moment. Yeah. Feel your body wants to just get up and dance and run and thrill. Whoa. With every incoming breath, you feel like more and more joy is rushing in. Can't contain it. Let me go and play. Yeah. And with this amazing ecstatic feeling that is overwhelming you, is taking you, this enthusiasm that's lifting you, staying in this meditation is becoming more and more challenging because I want to go and play and enjoy. Yes. And with this full excitement and enthusiasm, connect to your pineal gland and create this challenge for this upcoming week with that full energy. What are you going to do this week? Just create this plan of joy, of achievement, of victory, of celebration. In this week, what are you going to manifest? Visualize it. What is the promise you give yourself? What do you want? What do you need? What do you desire? I'm going to be quiet for next 30 seconds. Be completely focused and concentrated. And use this enthusiasm to create your plan for this whole week based on the audit that you did, based on your experience, and based on all the tools we've shared. Create this foolproof plan. How am I going to reach 100% and go into even more celebration? Allow your mind to give you these secret steps, these genius strategies. Do you feel that? These amazing ideas are coming to you. Yeah, just receive it. And as you start receiving these ideas, you start to visualize yourself throughout this week. You also visualize yourself of performing those actions. And finally, visualize yourself at the end of this week having achieved your target 100%. How are you going to feel? How will you feel when you achieve your target 100%? Allow that feeling to flow through your body with the same sense of celebration. How will you feel? How does it feel to win in this game? What will you do when you win? We're going to allow ourselves to embody this celebration with a sigh of relief, with a sigh of joy. The count of 3. Just let this sigh of joy to embody and really embody the celebration. Yes, we did it. I did it. So 1, 2, 3. Ah. Wow. Yes. 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 I did it. Amazing. I'm proud of myself. Amazing. I did it. Ah. Stay in this moment. Consume this joy. Consume this experience of life. This is what we are born for. To experience this possibility. This possibility of celebration, this possibility of excitement. Bring thrill and excitement into your challenge like a game. And allow yourself to play 100% with full joy, full play. Start to come back to the present moment. I'm going to be quiet for 30 seconds. Consume this experience and start to bring yourself back into the present moment while letting this experience be embodying in you. You're like a charged bulb right now. You're radiating with joy, radiating with enthusiasm. Feel it. Start to come back to the present moment. Start to come back with this feeling of joy and bringing a smile to your face. Come back to the present moment. Come back. You can start to loosen up your spine, loosen up your shoulders. Just relax. Come back to the present moment. Come back. And with a big smile on your face, a smile of celebration and joy, gently start to come back to the present moment. You can rub your palms together. Rub your palms, cover your eyes with your palms, absorb this heat, and just visualize yourself at the end of this journey. See yourself jumping with joy, dancing, having fun. What is that action step you're doing to celebrate? And just see yourself in celebration. Wow. Beautiful. You can rub your palms once again. Rub your palms faster and faster. Shift your energy. Create energy. Give your face a gentle massage. Give your head a gentle massage. Flow this ecstatic energy in every part of the body. Fuse it in. Yeah. Enjoy. Awaken your body, your organ, heal yourself. Share this enthusiasm with every cell of your body. Whoa. And with a big, big smile on your face, with a big smile, come back to the present moment. Gently open your eyes. With a big, big, big smile on your face, come back. With a big smile on your face, just celebrate yourself, appreciate yourself. Wow, come on. Appreciate yourself. Woo! You won. You are in it to win it. You are showing up. You're doing the things. Appreciate yourself. Pat your back. Shabash. Kya baat hai. Wow, wow, wow. Say your name loudly and proud. Let your neighbors know you are proud of yourself. Yeah, let everyone know, the whole world know, I'm backing up myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm showing up for myself and I trust myself. I respect myself. I love myself and I love you. I appreciate you. I'm very, very, very proud of you. for being here, for showing up, for doing this. You are shifting your reality. And I'm very proud of you. So congratulate to you. You have a restart. Let's start this game again. Let's play again. And that's the meaning of life. We keep restarting and resetting and keep playing all out all the time. All right? So make this beautiful plan. Spend your time today to go through your audit report, go through the tools we have, implement the things we've discussed, and now you're going to make this amazing plan and you're going to go at it again. And you're going to play 100% with this enthusiasm, and you're going to make a realistic target which you're going to achieve 100%, and then you're going to double it. All right. With this, we bring this session to an end. Hope you had an amazing, amazing session. And please share your videos with me. And I'm going to share you this amazing recap of 50 tools. Did you know that? So easily, more than 50 tools we have shared with you. And the whole of next week, we're going to revise them also. All right. So congratulate to yourself. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm going to be with you through this journey. Let's go. Let's win. All right. Thank you all of you for joining. And thank you so much, Evan, Aziz, Prem, Valeria, Belmont, Anna, Ronak, Priyanka, Mahesh, Louise. Congratulate to yourself. And I really want to appreciate you for doing it so well, so awesome. Yeah. And let's restart. And let's please share your realization and your aha moment in the group. Nourish yourself, embody this, integrate this realization, create a sharing video, and this whole week, promise yourself in that video is a promise video. I'm going to play 100%. I'm going to play full out, right? Learn to let go of the past and learn to embrace the future. This moment is the start of your new life, isn't it? So let's go full power. And because of these amazing technological ups and downs we have, I'm going to be repeating this session today. So most welcome to join again and take the benefit of a restart. How symbolic can this session be? Yeah. So we're going to have to repeat this session and restart it. I'm going to record the session again for the benefit of recording it. So please join me if you like. Most welcome. But mainly restart your journey. And this journey now we're going to complete next Saturday. You have 8 days. You play full out. You learn how do you manifest really. Okay, let's have a quick sharing. Just one word of what you're feeling at this moment. And let's just share what is alive in the session right now. Who wants to go first? Belmont, do you want to go first? Let's start with you. What are you feeling? Just one word, one phrase. Let's go.
Yeah, see, in this session, I feel like a little distracted. So I just wanted to make it one more time so
Yeah,
that I can feel it in a better way.
fantastic. I think for you only, I'm going to repeat it again. Great.
Okay,
So join me.
sure, I'll
I'll
join.
be sending the link and time again. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Great. Thanks for sharing. Evan, you want to share?
Thank you. I would also like
Yeah,
to
please.
again to
Yes.
reset it and just make it deeper into my mind. And I like the idea of celebration and also adding forgiveness into the template. I think it's so important. And yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
So I would
Congratulations. Yes. Aziz bhai, yes, go.
Be child, play the game.
Yeah, let's play. Let's play. Awesome. Awesome energy. Yes. Who's next? Evan, Valeria.
I can
Yeah,
go
Aziz.
now.
Yeah, please go.
Yeah, I just like the idea of the reset, and I think it also just like applies to many areas in life, right? Not just this one. And just like seeing all of the ways that I don't know, very cool to see the patterns.
Awesome, awesome,
I'll say
awesome.
more.
Yeah, let's allow ourselves to reset again and again and again and again and again. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing that value. Yes, who's going next? Well, Valeria, you want to go next?
Yes, I want to share that for you it was very important the part of you mentioned about forgiveness because this week for me was about forgiveness, forgive myself and restart again, reborn. I felt my body was dying, literally, and that I want to share with you in the video. I didn't feel ready to do it, but I will because this is really the most challenging thing I'm doing in my life, breaking all my patterns, which is something not easy, but I'm here and I want to play full, and I will play until I get it. So yeah, I'm full on. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Full on. That sounds like a declaration. Fantastic. Yeah, thank you for voicing it and sharing it. And yeah, it's a restart. It's a game. Everyone, it's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Life and world is a game. Let's just play like a game. We fall down, we get up, we restart, fall down, get up, restart. Even if we win, it's not gonna remain, isn't it? Even if we win, it's not gonna remain. Even if we lose, it's not gonna remain. There is no win and lose. Life is divine. Your purpose is meant to be achieved. And what we do in this waking state reality is just create games for ourselves so we can celebrate. Thank you so much for sharing. Who's going next? Mahesh, you want to share?
Yes,
Yeah, go.
forgiveness. The forgiveness and the life is restarting it. That's daily is a new start.
Yeah,
That is
beautiful. Yeah, let's get out of that illusion fogginess. Awesome, awesome. Yes. Louise, you want to share?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, for me, it was feeling like today is a restart because I come out of the womb cave and I will be with Apothecary all day today. And yeah, it feels very beautiful to feel that I was having a concern that my creative work, poetry, music, and dance, that whenever I step into apothecary work or one-on-one client work, like, oh, what about this? And it was just perfect today that it's like, but I finished everything in the last days. Now it's sitting there to be, to go out to the right funders and all of the laptop work. And it's like, now I can go out into apothecary, and it's the balance of life. And the whole next week, I want to really go into apothecary also because it's more of a money game. It's more of where I can see numbers and challenge myself in that way. So that's a beautiful decision to make. And I like to have that focus now. And wearing green, and I feel ready to invite in this money ring.
Beautiful, beautiful sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. And yes, definitely. You see, in life, in the world, there's so many reset. Week is getting reset, every month is getting reset, every day is getting reset, isn't it? Our body cycles reset. So this reset is actually the biggest value we want to be in. Yesterday was the Lions Gate. This is just so best synchronized. Do you notice this? This is like magic. Come on. We couldn't have planned this. This is universal divine planning. What's going on with us? We had the portal yesterday, and we have this chance to reset and restart today. Use this full energy. The whole universe is backing you. Do you see? You guys are so special. The whole universe is at your service. So enjoy this moment and take full benefit. Anyone left? Ronak, you want to share? Priyanka, anything you want to share? One word, one phrase, what's going on with you? Great. So awesome, guys. Enjoy your day and please initiate yourself. And of course, I'm going to be sending this link if you want to join me again. Most welcome. We will have a reset of the reset. That's amazing. But allow yourself to really immerse in this play. That's the real message. Play, 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 and play full out. Yeah? Play full out and love your challenges. Love that challenge. Don't let life challenge us. We challenge life. Because we can. We are children. We are the children of the universe. We can do whatever we want. There's no rules. And we make up our own games. We win in our own games. We celebrate ourselves. We fall down ourselves. We lift ourselves. That's all what life is about. Have you noticed when we were children, when we fell down, immediately what we do is we see, did someone see me? And if we see someone saw me, then I start crying. Did you notice that? we don't cry if we are if we make a fool of ourselves in this privacy, secrecy, it's okay. But if someone saw me, then I'm gonna make a tragedy out of it. Yeah, then I'm gonna make a cry out of it. Then I'm gonna have my blame and complain and like, wow, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. All right? There is no one judging us. There is no one capable. Don't give anyone permission to let us know how good we are. We are lucky, we are winner, and we are enough. Isn't that right? We are lucky, we are winner, and we are enough, and we are the divine child. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I can keep talking to you, as you can see. I love you guys so much. And let's do it again. Please send in your videos to me. I promise you I'm going to give you a beautiful gift. But I wanted to make this celebration video of what happened in this 3 weeks. All right, celebrate this journey so far. Reset yourself. And then we go as if the challenge is starting again fresh today. Okay? Make this timestamp. It's a timestamp. All right? Awesome. Bye, guys. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Bye, Aziz. Bye, Belmont. Bye, Louise. Bye, Anna. Bye, Valeria. Bye, Prem. Bye, Evan. Bye, Ronak.